Howdy everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Um, we're talking today about a movie that shouldn't exist, and I'm making this video because I want you to help me understand this, okay? Um, for those who haven't seen, and you're probably well aware, you might not be, the How to Train Your Dragon franchise is getting the live action treatment, which is, it's a thing that happens. I've never understood it, but it's a thing. Um, some things work well transferring to live action. We've had, the superhero stuff with the Marvel universe and the Batman movies, Superman, etc. Like all that stuff, is translated well, and we figured out a way to do it. It was a bit bumpy at the start, and then we figured a few things out with Spider-Man, and we got on from there. Then we've also had some things that just don't translate well into live action, like Disney movies, for example. Yeah, I bet you all wish you could forget about those. But they're doing How to Train Your Dragon, and this is weird to me because I saw the trailer. Now, normally when something like transfers into live action from cartoon and then from source material, obviously How to Train Your Dragon is a series of books, and then it became a hugely popular cartoon movie franchise, etc. And it's great. It's a great trilogy of movies. It's wholesome. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a perfect trilogy, right? And then you look at some other things like Lord of the Rings is a good example. We've had Lord of the Rings cartoons, and they did a live action Lord of the Rings. And visually speaking, they are tonally different. Like the live action, generally speaking, if you look at like Batman, the cartoons are a bit more of a general audience, and then the movies are a little bit more mature. I think you could say almost the same for the Marvel stuff as well, although I think it reverses in some instances there. But let's not get too sidetracked. How to Train Your Dragon, the trailers, the teasers, all of that's out now. And I just don't understand it. I'm trying to understand the purpose of this. Right, so help me, everyone. It is the same movie, shot for shot. It has the exact same dragon models. Like, it's unashamedly like they've just pulled over the dragon models from the cartoon. They're animated the same, sound the same, they look the same. It's using the same soundtrack. Gerard Butler is playing the same character he played in the cartoon, but now in live action. Like, it's all the same. Help me understand why this movie exists. If we're using the same dragons and the same soundtrack and it's scene by scene the same movie, in what world do I go, oh, How to Train Your Dragon? I'd rather watch the live action one with some ugly ass kids. I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about the actors in it. I don't care. I'm a bit too old for this franchise. But the cartoons are great, and they're wholesome, and they're fun. But I'm just trying to understand, like, if I had a kid, hypothetically, and I wanted to introduce them to How to Train Your Dragon, I'm picking the cartoon 9 out of 10 times. And what new stuff am I getting from this movie? What is it going to give me that I can't get from this perfect trilogy? I'm just confused, guys. I'm really, really confused with this one. Like, the only thing that's different from the live action and the cartoons is they've race swapped some characters, and they made like the tall, skinny, awkward girl like a tall, fat girl. And look, you can get upset with that, but that's a you problem, not a me problem. But like, and it's like, and I don't really care, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Everything else is scene by scene the same, like Hiccup, the same costumes. Everything is just copy pasted over. And I'm just trying to sit here and go, why would I watch this movie? I've got How to Train Your Dragon on disc. I've got it on Blu-ray. I could just throw that in the home theater. Like, what benefit do I get out of this live action How to Train Your Dragon that I can't already get out of the cartoon, that I won't have to pay money to see because I already own it? Like, I just don't get it. Can someone help me with this one? Can someone explain to me why this movie exists? Because as far as I'm concerned, this is a movie that shouldn't exist. There's no reason for it. It's not delivering anything new. It's not like maturing up the story. It's scene by scene the same thing from what we've seen so far. Like, Tell me, if you're planning on seeing this, why? Give me a really solid reason why. I'm genuinely trying to understand this. I have no idea. I'm so baffled. That's why I'm making this video. This How to Train Your Dragon movie has no reason to exist. And it doesn't even look as good as the cartoons either, because the cartoons, they can embellish and they can, do that magic that you can only get out of animation. So I'm just lost. I'm confused. And, like, I just don't get it. And I really want to know why. Like, do you guys think this is going to make money? Like, how many parents are going to be like, oh yeah, let's go watch this live action version when they can just watch the Blu-ray at home and it's the same movie? I don't know. Am I missing something here? Help me understand, everyone. Please. Please. I just don't get it. It's been confusing me since the trailer sort of came across my desk. I've just been confused. And I really want to know what the point of this movie is. And that's it. That's the point of this video. Leave a comment down below. Do the thing about why you think this movie exists. Are you planning on seeing it? Do you think it'll be better? Do you think it'll be worse? Like, tell me down below. Don't forget, we have a Discord community where we hang out, we joke, we chat. We do like health, fitness, memes, comic books, novels, movies. Like, it's all there. For you guys to come hang out. And at the moment, we're even doing jigsaw puzzles together. So jump in the Discord community as well. And like, subscribe to all the YouTube stuff because it makes YouTube happy, which apparently is good for me somehow. And I'll see you guys all later. Bye.